Hi, and welcome to a new edition of On Location with Mike Streeto. I'm Mike Streeto. It's been a long time, and we're in a hot summer, but I got a great show. I got one of my best friends in the whole world here, and also kind of a business partner, and he helps me do a lot of things, and he should be no stranger to the Beatle world, doing all the conventions and having his own magazine, and we'll get into some of that today. And it's my pleasure to introduce on the show Mr. Charles F. Rosenay. It's been a long time, buddy.
Thank you for having me back. It's been quite a few years.
Yeah, it's a long time. We got so much to talk about today.
I'm done. The show's over. I have nothing to talk about.
Actually, what we're here to talk about today, we'll start off is Charles is putting on another show, Danbury Fields Forever, and I'm going to let Charles tell you a little bit about it.
Well, it's a Beatles music festival. You know how for many years we did the Beatle conventions, a lot of which were in New Haven, and we would do an emphasis on the memorabilia, on special guests, on the collectibles, and it was more for diehards, more for purists. And we realized that it's all about the music. And last year we sort of changed gears, shifted our thought on how to put on an event, and decided to do a Beatles music festival. And last year was the first one, 10 bands in 10 hours. Aside from the rain that dampened the spirits for a little while, the event was amazing. People had the greatest time. And unlike the conventions, it seemed to be more of a family-friendly, multi-generational event. And along with the Beatles music, it's an arts festival, a music festival, a food festival. And for the young people, we brought out the inflatables and the face painting and the hula hoops. And it was really, I would say, just a new dimension in something that a Beatle fan can go to. And this has been done in other places, where the Matthew Street Festival is a day-long similar event where it's band after band after band on multi-stages. And we thought, well, let's do something similar. Let's bring out a whole slew of bands that do different eras of the Beatles music or different songs or different selections. And it was so successful last year that we decided to do it again this year. And we're doing it in Danbury, Connecticut at Ives Concert Park. And of course, you played the event. Beautiful weather. August 3rd, it's going to be the nicest day of the year, and it'll be a day filled with Beatles music. You know what we're doing this year? Because Danbury is so close to Newtown, that we are giving 100% of the net proceeds from ticket sales right to a Newtown charity. And in fact, it's going to be dedicated to, they're building a beautiful playground.
Wow.
In Newtown. It's called Dickerson Playground. Yeah. And so that's our benefiting charity. And additionally, $2 from every ticket sale will go to an educational charity, which is from one of the newspapers and education, something like that. So we're hoping that thousands of fans will come out, not only to have a great time listening to Beatles music, but also to support good cause there.
Working class hero is something to be. Working class hero is something to be.
I'm glad you're doing it. I was wondering, as you know, I'm always asking you if you're going to do something. And
well, someone like yourself who plays everywhere, Lake Tahoe and Atlantic City. You played with legends at Foxwoods. I mean, you've been pretty much all over the world with Beatle bands. It's nice when you play a Connecticut show.
It is.
Where
really
even
is.
your viewers can come see you as Ringo.
Yeah.
And you're one of the best Ringo drummers, in the world, as far as I'm concerned. If it's successful as it was, pertaining to me last year, we're going to do it every year. Good. So we really want there to be a great turnout on August 3rd. It's a Saturday. And Ives Concert Park in Danbury is just such a great venue for a live event.
It is. It's kind of like you're playing like on a raft in the water, and the setting is just so beautiful around it. Now, I think they got Tony Bennett coming there or something too.
He just played there.
Okay.
And
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. All I need is my voice. Still here one hour. Why go make two of us riding nowhere, spending someone's harder way. You and me Sunday driving, not arriving on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home.
bring some guitars. It's in the lobby of the Holiday Inn Express at 9 o'clock tonight. That's where the after party is. But now the party's here, right? Right? I've been waiting for these guys. Some friends of mine put together, well, a combination of different bands. They're all superstar Beatle guys in their own respect, from Dallas and from Connecticut and from New York. And on the drums right there, the one and only Mike Ringo Streeto. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to rock and twist and shout and dance in the aisles to the Hoffners!
Thank you, Charles.
Well, I hope you'll come and see me in the movie. Then I know that you will plainly see a biggest fool that ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally.
The one, the only Ringo.
I'm so glad that she's my little girl. She's so glad she's standing on the well. Oh, take it, baby, now.
Ken Michael, our MC for the day, will you please bring on the band on our behalf? We hope you had a great time, guys.
Thank you, Charles. Let's hear it for Charles Rosenay. How many of you would like to see this return next year? How about next month? Give it up for the Mystery Tour.
So now Shannon, when she's there, she's going to have stuff for sale as well as display.
What's amazing about Shannon is she paints on the spot. She's airbrushing these phenomenal pieces of artwork while she's there. So she'll be selling them, and she'll be actually creating art on the premises.
And she's kind of like became a celebrity status in the rock and roll and the Beatle world. She's at Beatle Fest and all these Abbey Road and the River and all your shows
Yeah.
and things and whatnot. And
Not
she
so-
shows up. She was at the show we went to. You took me to with
At the cutting room,
the Cutting Room, yeah, with McCartney's
Lawrence Juber
Lawrence Juber and
and Jeff Slate's band.
right and Steve Holly.
Right, from
Yeah.
Wings. Well, she's not so much Beatle Fest, but more Liverpool.
Yeah.
There's a hotel there called A Hard Day's Night Hotel. And she did
Oh, that's a bed and breakfast or something.
and she did
Yeah,
murals in every single room.
Wow,
So she's recognized not only in the U.S. but overseas as the Beatles artist, you
Yeah.
know, and she's a bass player too. I think she's actually we're giving away one of the surprises. I think she's going to actually jam with one of the bands.
Wow, that's cool.
I don't think we've ever seen that.
I want to also put a shout out. A good friend of ours, and he's going to videotape some stuff. Is Jay Skilton, so I appreciate that, and he's a great guy. And I got to see her do that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I want to thank you for doing the show today. This was great. It was definitely worth the wait.
It's a pleasure, Mike. Thank you for having me. It's such
Thank you for this.
fun and informative, and this is, you know,
34, 35 years of a friendship here is amazing. So,
it ends tonight.
yeah. So, being Ringo, as I always end the show, peace and love, and we'll see you the next time. Take care. God bless.